Welcome to Eden Story Channel. Now let the magic of storytelling unfold before your eyes. The Journey of the Heart and 3 Challenge. Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by rolling hills and ancient forests, there lived a little girl named Lily. Lily was a kind-hearted child, but she was often lonely. Her parents worked long hours in the fields, and she had no siblings to keep her company. Most days, Lily spent her time reading books and letting her imagination soar to distant lands and magical places. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the sky was painted with hues of pink and gold, Lily sat by her window, clutching her favorite book. She whispered a wish into the twilight. I wish I could find a friend who understands me, someone to share my dreams with. That night, as Lily drifted into a deep sleep, she found herself standing in a place she had never seen before. It was a vast, enchanting meadow bathed in moonlight, filled with flowers that glowed softly in the dark. The air was cool and sweet, with the scent of blooming flowers. She felt an overwhelming sense of peace and wonder. As Lily walked through the meadow, she heard a gentle voice calling her name. Turning around, she saw a small, radiant figure fluttering towards her. It was a fairy, no taller than Lily's hand, with wings that shimmered like the stars. Hello, Lily, the fairy said with a warm smile. I am Alara, the guardian of dreams. I heard your wish and have come to guide you on a journey of the heart. Lily's eyes widened in amazement. A journey of the heart? What does that mean? Alara's wings sparkled as she explained. It means finding the happiness that lies within you, the kind that can only be discovered through your dreams and imagination. Come with me, and we will explore the wonders of your heart. With a mixture of excitement and curiosity, Lily took Alara's tiny hand, and together they soared into the night sky, leaving the meadow far behind. They flew over forests and mountains, rivers and valleys, until they reached a magnificent castle made of crystal and light. This is the Castle of Dreams, Alara said as they landed at the castle gates. Inside, you will face 3 challenges. Each challenge will help you discover a part of your heart and lead you to the happiness you seek. Lily nodded, her heart pounding with anticipation. The castle doors opened silently, inviting her inside. The first challenge, the Hall of Mirrors. The first room they entered was filled with mirrors of all shapes and sizes. As Lily walked through the hall, her reflection changed in each mirror. In some, she was older. In others, she was surrounded by friends. In one mirror, she saw herself as a brave knight. In another, a wise scholar. Alara's voice echoed in the hall. This is the Hall of Mirrors. Here, you must find the true reflection of your heart. Lily gazed into each mirror, feeling a mix of emotions. Finally, she stopped in front of a simple, unadorned mirror. In it, she saw herself just as she was, a little girl with bright eyes and a hopeful heart. She realized that this was her true self, not defined by others' expectations, but by her own kindness and dreams. I found it, Lily whispered. This is the real me. The mirror glowed warmly, and the hall dissolved into light. transporting Lily and Alara to the next challenge. The second challenge, the Garden of Echoes. They found themselves in a lush garden filled with colorful flowers and singing birds. In the center of the garden was a pond that reflected the sky like a perfect mirror. "This is the Garden of Echoes," Alara said. "Listen carefully, for the garden will speak to you." Lily closed her eyes and listened. At first, she heard only the sounds of nature, but slowly she began to hear whispers, echoes of her own thoughts and feelings. She heard her fears and doubts, but also her hopes and dreams. "Why do I feel so lonely?" she asked the garden. A gentle voice replied, "Because you have not yet learned to love and accept yourself. The first step to finding true companionship is to be your own friend." Lily thought about this and realized that she often felt lonely because she doubted her own worth. She vowed to be kinder to herself and to nurture her own happiness. As she made this promise, the garden bloomed even more vibrantly, and the pond shimmered with light, guiding them to the final challenge. The third challenge, the Chamber of Hearts. The last room they entered was a serene chamber with walls covered in delicate carvings of hearts. In the center of the room was a pedestal with a heart-shaped crystal glowing softly. "This is the Chamber of Hearts," Alara said. "To complete your journey, you must touch the crystal and share your heart's deepest wish." Lily approached the crystal, her heart pounding. She placed her hands on it and closed her eyes. "I wish to find happiness and to share my dreams with a friend who understands me." The crystal pulsed with light, filling the chamber with a warm, golden glow. Lily felt a surge of love and joy, and when she opened her eyes, she saw not just one, but many figures around her: children, fairies, and animals, all smiling and welcoming her. "You have found the happiness within you," Alara said, her voice filled with pride. "And now you have friends who share your dreams." Tears of joy streamed down Lily's face as she realized that she was no longer alone. She had found her true self, learned to love and accept herself, and discovered a world of friends who understood and cherished her. With a heart full of newfound happiness, Lily hugged Alara. "Thank you for guiding me, Alara. I will never forget this journey." As the dream began to fade, Alara's voice lingered in the air. "Remember, Lily, the journey of the heart never truly ends. Keep dreaming, keep believing, and happiness will always be with you." Lily woke up in her bed, the morning sun streaming through the window. She felt different, lighter, and filled with hope. She knew that her dreams and imagination were powerful tools that could lead her to happiness and friendship. And so, Lily lived each day with a heart full of dreams, knowing that she was never truly alone. She found friends who understood her, and together they shared countless adventures, both in their dreams and in the world around them. Thus the lonely little girl became a beacon of joy and friendship in her village, forever guided by the lessons she had learned on her magical journey of the heart. And they all lived happily ever after,